Hi guys, in this video I'm going to be showing you how to maximize and get the most out of price action concepts by LuxAlgo, and I'm going to show you if you're a beginner trader or even a more advanced trader how you can really just simplify your entries and exits without having to think too much. So what I've gone ahead and done in the settings is I've gone to internal and I've turned off all the market structures, I've turned off the order blocks, but what I have enabled are liquidity grabs, and I've also enabled premium and discount zones, which are these areas on your chart. And these really help simplify trading for newer traders and even more experienced traders. So you can see we have these three lines. I've covered them in another video, but I'm going to cover them now. We have premium, equilibrium, and discount. So really easy to think about these things. So discount is where the value of the asset is considered cheap. It's on discount, it's on sale. So for example, if the price comes down to this level, it would be 100% discounted. And if you were going to the supermarket and you see something and it's 100% off, you're going to want to buy it because it's free. Obviously, it's not the exact same here, but it's heavily discounted, meaning great opportunity to buy. If the price is, for example, at a premium, meaning it's more expensive and it's unfairly valued, like it's being overbought, for example, and we say premium is 100%, that means this asset is heavily overvalued. Therefore, it would be wise to buy when something's on discount and you want to sell when it's considered more expensive and a better time to sell. And then we have equilibrium, which is basically the fair price of the asset, the midpoint, where it's considered normal, within normal ranges and a normal scope. So this percentage is the degree to which something is discounted here. So this is on 72% discount and it's on 28% premium. You can see these percentages add up to 100%. So it's a ratio between them. So 72% discount is quite discounted. Normally looking for something around 80% is best, but 72% gives us that bias where we know, hey, this asset is relatively cheap. Maybe it's a good opportunity to buy it. So we want to start looking for reasons to buy. So I've loaded up signals and overlays and I've enabled the contrarian mode, just as an example. I've changed signal mode to contrarian plus exits. And now I might want to look for contrarian buys. So we've just had a contrarian sell. Maybe the price will come down and we'll see a contrarian buy around this level. Given that it's discounted, maybe it's a wise reason to take that buy signal. And it just adds to that bias. So one thing before entering blindly is you want to look at other indicators. I've loaded up the EQ cloud and we can see we're finding resistance on the cloud. So maybe, again, our hypothesis is we've gone on some rally. We're going to pull back. Discount is going to increase. It's going to become cheaper. And then we want to find our entry. So the whole point is because it's discounted and it's in this discounted range, we are looking for reasons to enter. We're trying to find that perfect entry. So I've loaded up an indicator. And first I want to work out, is this going to continue rallying up? Well, I don't think it is, given that it's finding resistance on indicators like the EQ cloud. We can also see oscillators. So I've loaded up LuxAlgo oscillators premium, and we can see this is starting to cross over and come down, meaning we're probably going to reset our momentum before a move up. So again, I've loaded up another indicator to add to that bias that I think the market is going to come down and become discounted further before a move up. But once it's become discounted, how do we know where to target? Well, each of these levels act as a support and resistance in themselves, making them great targets. Let's say the price comes down. We see the MACD starting to cross over. It's very reasonable to assume the price is going to come down maybe back to around this level. Very arbitrary, but it's just for the argument's sake. We want to enter here. We set our order here because this is some kind of maybe SR level, hypothetically. And we want to set our target on the equilibrium because this is where it's a fair price. And the equilibrium also acts as a resistance here. So we want to set our take profit to this level. And we may want to set our stop loss accordingly, maybe the discount area. So we have a nice ratio set up there. So here we are on the Bitcoin 4-hour chart. And we see the premium is 86%. That means this asset, or Bitcoin at the moment, is heavily overvalued according to this indicator. And we see a fair price, a reasonable price to come back and test is around the 20k level. Let's load up another indicator. Let's load up the oscillators, for example. Take a look at, I always like to look at the ultimate RSI. And yes, maybe we're starting to see some sort of bearish divergences occur across these tips. We see the RSI starting to make lower highs. There's a slight divergence there. And we're starting to top out around this level. So we want to look for some sort of short position. And I'm already going to say that now, that this seems like a reasonable area to short in the market. And we want to set our take profit around the equilibrium, because that's going to be the fair price of the asset. I can turn on other indicators to assist me in finding where the price might revisit. So if I turn on the smart trail, okay, look, we found support on the smart trail, but a breakdown of that is a great area to short. If we see the smart trail breaking down, it's a nice area to short. So these premium, equilibrium, and discount help give you that buy. So you open your chart, you see, okay, now I need to short, now I need to long, and it boils down to that. If the price is around the equilibrium, hey, it's fairly valued. There's not really a trade opportunity here. But look, I can jump between charts. I can go to, let's have a look at the 3 minute, and we'll see what happens. Okay, 3 minute, not really set up for a fantastic trade. I mean, maybe it's finding support in the equilibrium, but there's no real, like, violent market move particularly coming up. You can see the market's trying to squeeze in. If I go to the 1 hour, let's see what it says. It's slightly discounted, but it's not like amazing. The 4 hour, we're at a premium. That's a clear premium, 86%. So maybe, hey, it's not the best. Bitcoin daily, 76%, coming up for that premium zone. So maybe we want to consider looking for some kind of little bits of shorts in this area of the market. So these just help you form those biases. And the fact is, near a premium, we're starting to see bearish discount, bearish divergences. You know, it just adds to that bias. So hopefully this video has helped you understand the premium, equilibrium, and discount zones and how you can use them in your trading to simplify what you need to look for.